Hey, it's Matt here, and I really hope today's video provides you lots of value because a lot of people are often saying to me, Matt, how do you maintain such a positive mindset? How can I be positive in my current situation when actually I'm unfulfilled in my job? I'm stressed, I'm unmotivated, I've got no money, I really want to be successful and change my life, but I'm struggling to adopt the mindset that's required. And it's a great question because on paper it does sound really hard. How can you start dreaming about the life that you want to live if actually you're living in a life that's lack? You're not happy where you are. And the easiest and quickest way to do this is to trick yourself into believing that you are already living the life that you want to live. And you have to and must start doing that immediately to see the immediate benefits of what I'm about to talk about. Now, you've all heard of the law of attraction and that whatever you put your energy into, you attract back to yourself. If you are in lack right now and you're stressed, depressed, and you feel like you've got nothing and everything is against you, you'll start to see a pattern forming and you will start to attract that same energy back into your life. You will attract more of that poverty, that more of lack. Whereas on the other side of that, when you are happy, when your energy and vibration is higher and you start to feel like you are abundant and successful, you'll be able to flip your life and attract back to you that frequency. We are 99.999% energy vibrating at a very, very high frequency. Therefore, everything we do is energy. And whatever you transmit, you attract back to yourself. But that's another detail to go into that in a bit more detail. But what I really want to talk to you about today is how you can tap into a certain part of your mind to start tricking yourself into believing that you are already abundant, successful, and living your best life. Now, your mind is split into two sections. One is called your conscious mind, which is responsible for only 5% of what you do. And your conscious mind kicks in the minute you wake up first thing in the morning. It is responsible for every decision you make. But your conscious mind is not responsible for the blood that's pumping around your body right now, or the fact that whilst you're listening to this, you're breathing. That is responsible by the subconscious mind, which is responsible for 95% of what and who we are. It is habitually hardwired energy in our mind that basically takes care of everything we do without having to consciously think about it. And what I mean by that is it's responsible for the blood that's pumping around your body right now. It's responsible for keeping you alive whilst you sleep at night, making sure you breathe. It's responsible for all of your habits that you have to do whilst not thinking. Take this as an example. You might be driving your car, listening to the radio or your favourite song. 10 minutes might go past and you don't remember the last time you changed gear or put your foot on the clutch. That is because your subconscious mind, which is a habit, is responsible for that. You don't even have to think for your subconscious mind to kick in. Here's another thing to think about. When we're dreaming, our mind cannot determine the difference between a dream and what's reality. And that's why so many of us who have nightmares will wake up in the middle of the night sweating, our heart's pounding, and we feel sort of stressed. And that's because the mind, the subconscious mind, doesn't know we're actually dreaming. We're in bed, we're safe. But why is it reacting like that? Because it can't determine the difference. And this is where you can take that there and really trick it into believing that you are living a false life. Now, what I mean by that is if you can start saying to yourself, believing that you are already living the lifestyle that you want to live, your subconscious mind will not be able to determine the difference of that. And if you can do that for a period of time, ideally somewhere between 30 and 60 days, you'll start forming a habit and a personality trait. Therefore, the vibration that you're giving out, like I said, the frequency that you're emitting will attract like back into your life. So, if you start doing that immediately, you will quickly start to see results. And it isn't a click of the finger and it starts working. But going back to my first question, how was I able to adopt that mindset 1 year ago when I was still stuck in my corporate job, actually very unfulfilled, to believing that I was living the life that I wanted to live, which was freedom, by doing exactly that, by tricking my subconscious mind into believing that I was already living that life. Now, you can do that in various ways, but the best way to do it is just every day by affirming to yourself affirmations. I am successful, I am abundant, and you just say it, repeat it over and over again. To form a habit in your subconscious mind, it's a pattern of habits that you have to keep repeating, like when you first drive a car. Okay, the other thing you can do is I don't know, create a photo frame of, you could call it your vision board of exactly what you want in the future. It could be your dream house, your dream car. Print it out, put it on a board in your bedroom, look at it, spend 5-10 minutes every single day just thinking, I've already got it, I've already got it. And by lifting your frequency, you will attract that back into your life. So I hope that's helped. I hope that's given you something to really think about. I'd love you to start adopting this straight away. And let me know if you're going to give it a go, and definitely reach out to me if you start implementing this straight away and then start to see some change in your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon for another video.